Hey y'all, happy new year, you guys. Like, we made it to 2026. Yes, thank ya. And y'all know 2025 toe our asses up, okay? 2025 toe our asses to the ground, okay? So, this is the first Sunday of the new year, and spend it with me, you guys. So glad that we're in 2026. I feel like it's just a fresh start. Like, new goals, new plans, a new avenue, just new everything, just new. And I always tell people it's okay to start over. It does not matter how many times you start over, as long as you don't quit. I don't care if you start over 15 times, as long as you don't quit. So, whatever your plan is, whatever goal that you were trying to meet, definitely make sure you put in the work to do that, because I have some new goals. I have new goals and my new goals is requiring me to be disciplined and requiring me to be very consistent, and I don't have time for distractions. So I have a plan, I have a goal, and I'm doing whatever to meet that goal, so. And my biggest goal, very reachable with my consistency, is I've been in the corporate world forever, but I've been at my current company for 4 years. And I've been in my role since August, September, October, November, like going on 6 months. I've been in my current role for 6 months, and to be honest, I am so blessed, so grateful, so appreciative of my job. I'm blessed and I'm so appreciative of it. It pays my bills. It allows me to take care of my son. It allows me to do whatever the hell I want to do. Like, I'm very grateful and appreciative of it. But this isn't my calling. Corporate is not my calling. Working for someone is not my calling. So I did go ahead and set a very reachable goal, and I'm giving myself 2 years. 1 year minimum and a max of 2 years in corporate before I leave corporate and quit corporate and actually go on my own. You know what I'm saying? So that is my actual big goal that I'm actually going to be working towards. So, and it's doable. To be honest, I really can get there. It's going to take a lot of dedication, a lot of transitioning, a lot of goal oriented, a lot of work, but it can be done, because influencing and content creating is really my era. On top of my beauty business, though, that's my area. Beauty is my area. Content creating is my era. And that's what I want to do. Like, I want to wake up, turn my camera on, do what I need to do, finish some projects for some different brands, sign off, submit those projects in, get paid, and love what I do. Also, meeting new people, followers. So on my social media platforms, I got a Facebook, I have 3 Instagram accounts, I have a TikTok, and I have a Snapchat, and I have a YouTube channel. So I have 7 different social media platforms, or 7 total platforms. And I want to make money out of all of them. So I'm definitely going to be putting in that work. I'm definitely going to be putting in that work, y'all. Like, for real. So finding my audience, and connecting with my supporters. That is my number one goal this year. And going live more. So I do go live on my Facebook, but I'm going to be going more live on my TikTok, because TikTok is really where it's at, to be honest. Out of all of the platforms, I really feel like more engagement is on TikTok. TikTok is really more engagement. Instagram, yes, Instagram is engagement as well, but really everybody is on fucking TikTok. Not everybody is on Facebook, not everybody is on Instagram, but everybody is on TikTok. So growing my audience, finding my audience, and connecting with my audience, and being consistent posting consistently and just doing what I need to do. My beauty business, all of that. I'm ready for that. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be focused on, you guys. So I'm gonna be posting a lot more. And then on my YouTube is my diary. You know what I'm saying? It's a diary. For me, it's a diary. You know, I do vlogging, I do makeup, I do content, I do conversations, different topics and stuff, but also it's my diary. So my diary, I also share a lot of my experiences in life. And I put a lot of, you know, a little bit of focus on my heartbreak, you know, last year. So I really felt like that opened up the door to where a lot of new people found me. Believe it or not, a lot of new people found me based off of my heartbreak experience. Like, I got so many messages on my heartbreak experience, and people really, it really shocked me, but people were really listening and stuff like that. They found my heartbreak story on my TikTok, and then they maneuvered over to my YouTube because I'm trying to bring them over to my YouTube channel. So yeah. But as I was saying, like, that is my goal. My goal is to really just really get in the groove of things and like get to the money, get to the bag. Like, all that. My lip kit is dropping. I'm dropping another eyeshadow palette. Like, I'm getting to it, you guys. Like, for real. Yeah. So right now I am getting ready to kind of go, I'm not gonna say a date, but you know, getting ready to go meet this man. I met him at Longhorn. So like, he's a white man. He's an older white man. He's really handsome to be older. And I was at the bar by myself, and I was just like having some drinks and some appetizers. Y'all know Longhorn is my spot. If you want to go get some drinks and get some good food for a very affordable price, yeah. And I went up there just off the strength of, I just wanted to go get some drinks and some food. So I went up there, sat at the bar, and yeah, my drinks was free because the bartender, I guess he liked me or whatever. He was cool with me or whatever because he did not charge me for my drinks. And then my bill was paid for by the man that I'm gonna go, you know, hang out with or whatever. So we just gonna go get some food and some drinks as well. We're gonna be in Frisco. Yeah, I know. We're gonna be in Frisco. We ain't gonna be in Dallas and shit like that, and hookah lounges and shit. Like, no, we're gonna be in Frisco. So I guess he must know this little spot or something like that. So that's where we're gonna go. Go have some drinks and stuff, you guys. So I'm excited. I'm not gonna be doing too much. Y'all know I'm not gonna be putting on I'm gonna be putting on a full face of makeup, but it's not going to be like a heavy, consistent makeup or anything like that. I'm not putting on no big lashes or nothing. Nothing like that. And I'm not dressing in no ball gown because it's not like we went to like a steakhouse or nothing like that. We're just gonna go have some drinks and shit. And I did tell him that I want to do things that's fun. Like, I don't want to be doing shit intimate and shit like that. Like, I want to do some shit that's fun. So yeah, you guys. So I definitely want to take you along. I really want to vlog or whatever, but I don't know if he don't want to be in the video or not. But I wouldn't do that. Put him in the video or anything like that, and or nothing. But yeah, my Snapchat going off. It's the old nigga that I used to fuck with years ago. You see how it is when you trying to move on and you doing your thing. It's like old niggas start coming out the woodworks. I don't know if they felt like it was a fresh new year or what, but and I'm talking about this nigga is old. I'm talking about like old, like years old. Like, hello? Cause like, what the hell did you want? And what the hell do you want? But yeah, you guys, so we may go somewhere fun or whatever the case may be. Cause he told me to dress like, he told me not to dress up, but just like, you know, dress cute and comfortable, but don't like be putting on no heels and a long ball gown and shit like that. I'm like, hell yeah. And cause I had told him, cause he had asked me, we were at the bar talking, and he was asking me some real stuff. He was like, what is your idea of a first time date? And I told him what was my idea of first time date. Like a first time date to me is like, so yeah, he's like asking me like, we were talking about a lot of things in general, just like what do I do for work, what he does for work, and you know, just goals and shit like that, and just like normal conversation, normal conversation for real. It wasn't like an uncomfortable conversation, nothing. And then he was like, "What's your idea of a first time date?" This is like kind of deeper in the conversation. And then like I told him, and I was like, "We would love to typically say like, you know, a nice dinner, a nice steakhouse, da 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 da. Like that's typical of what we would love to say." But to be honest, just to be quite frankly honest, I think for me, I would like to go somewhere fun at first. Like to break the ice, because I feel like with dinner, it's like you already got women who are really shy. And it's like, you know, like you can't really just kind of get down to the nitty gritty and stuff like that. So for me, I would like to go somewhere fun. Like take me somewhere fun to where we can like laugh, we can play, we're moving around, we're being active and stuff like that. Like I prefer to just be in a room, you know, be somewhere where it's not so intimate, it's not so, you know, it's not so lovey-dovey and shit like that, where I have to, you know, I gotta fake laugh and shit, and I gotta act like, act like you ain't hungry and shit. Perhaps a salad, you know, type shit like that. Y'all know what I be talking about. But like it be like stuff like that. And like I told him, and I was like bowling and, you know, gun range. I still haven't been to a gun range or anything like that. I had plans, y'all. I had plans last year to go to a gun range, but the date didn't go through with the ex-lover. We had plans to kind of go to a gun range, but those plans never went into effect, you guys. That's okay. But you know, go to a gun range or go go karting, or you know, just something fun, something you don't have to put too much work into an outfit or anything like that. You know, Top Golf, or you know, just really anything where we can really just be like, you know what, nigga, I really fuck with you. You really cool. You cool people. You know what I'm saying? So, that's my idea of an actual first date or whatever. And then I was like, and then a first date, to be honest, because a first date, you really just trying to really get to know the person. Like, you know, you're trying to see if, you know what I'm saying, if this is a person that you'll like, or if this is a person that you'll be interested in, or whatever the case may be. So that's why I feel like a fun date will be ideal. And then after the fun date, if you be like, you know what, like, hell yeah, I like him or I like her, she cool, he cool, then, you know, that second date can be a little bit more, you know, intimate, or a little bit more, I'm not gonna say intimate, but a little bit more where we be like, you know what, okay, let's go to a nice steakhouse, let's go to a nice dinner, let's do this, let's do that, or whatever, somewhere where we can kind of dress up a little bit more and kind of see how your people skills, you know, see how your communication skills are, see how can you hold a conversation, you know what I'm saying? And really, that first date is really gonna tell you, okay, is this nigga, you know, is he intelligent? Can he hold a conversation? You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, it really breaks the ice, because there's a lot of people who get nervous, like me. I'm really shy. Believe it or not, like a bitch on social media, but I really do get shy. Like I'm really a shy person, and I get really, really shy. And so, yeah, and so. Yeah, but then he was like, he said the same thing that everybody else said about me. He was like, you're really nice. And, you know, a lot of men say that about me. A lot of men say that I am really nice. And I'm like, well, thank you. You know, like, I appreciate that. Thank you. And he's like, no, like, you're really, 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 truly nice. And so he asked me the question. And the question was that he asked me, he was like, why are you single? And I'm like, I told him, I was like, to be honest, men don't date me. Men lust after me. They don't date me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get a lot of men who want to go, want to take me out, want to do this, want to do that, but they lust after me. And that's a big difference between men that actually want to date you and men that just really lust after you. Now, granted, I'm not going to say like, oh, I'm not going to say like, oh, I've never had a man that actually wanted me or anything like that. Because to be honest, there have been plenty of men that actually wanted me, but they're not men that I actually want. So it's like my type, they don't want me. They lust after me. Now, the ones that are not my type, those are the ones that want to give me the world. Those are the ones that want to do everything for me. Those are the ones that want to pay my bills, give me money, and spend money, and all of that type of stuff. And I'm just a type of person where if I'm not attracted to you, or if you're not my type, it's kind of hard for me to really kind of be in tune with you, or use you per se. So yeah, and he asked me the question, like he had me kind of digging deep a really bit, and he was like, why do you think men lust after you? And so he was like, is it your conversation? Is it the way you dress? Like why do you say that? Why do you say that about yourself? And I was just like, to be honest, like so he's like, why do you say that about yourself? And I'm just like, because I started sitting around and I started to realize like they do. Like they really do, They don't want to date me. They do, but they wait until after. So when they have me, they're not wanting to date me. They're wanting to use me, or they're wanting to, they're wanting to use me. And their favorite saying is, every guy that I've talked to, dated, whatever, they say the same thing. You are really nice. They say that all the time. They were like, you were really nice. And I was like, and you just said it right now. And, like, I'm having to really kind of step back a little bit. And I'm just like, every guy says that. Every guy says that. So at some point, I'm just like, okay, well, is being nice a crime or what? Is being nice a crime? Is it a problem that I'm too nice? But I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, men lust after me. They lust. They want to sleep with me. But neither are wanting to be in a relationship with me. And if they do want to be in a relationship with me, it's kind of like scary, because to be honest, I haven't had like a genuine relationship ever. Like, I've been in a couple of relationships, but I've never had a genuine relationship where a nigga really fucked with me for real. And it felt crazy, because I'm really a nice person. I'm really a really nice person. Like, why do I get treated like that? Or why do I get used like that? And I can already tell you why. Because men like the softness that I bring, the calmness that I bring in the life. They really do. They really love that calmness. They love that calmness. They love the sweetness. They love the where, I'm a type of person where you can bring home to your family. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of person I am. But I guess to them it can be boring. per se, you know? Or maybe I am boring. I don't know. Shit. I don't know. They think I'm boring. I don't know. I don't think that I'm boring, to be honest. And I've never had a man tell me that I'm boring. I've just, I never had a man tell me that I'm boring, ever. Now, they do say that you're very kind and shit like that, kind and beautiful, but I've never heard a man say that I am boring or anything like that. But again, once they realize that they can't fuck me or they can't sleep with me, then then that's where the problems start coming in at. That's where the problems start coming in at, when they realize they can't sleep with me. Because I've literally, to be honest, I've only have slept with, in the past 3 years, I've slept with one person. 3.5 years, I've slept with one person, which is the last person I was with. But yeah, that's literally he's literally the last person I slept with. I don't sleep around. There's too much stuff going on out there. I just don't sleep around. My body is used to him. So if we aren't sleeping together, then I'm not sleeping with nobody. But yeah, that's pretty much what that is. So we had a really cool, intense conversation to be at the bar. I'm talking about, it was cool. We had them drinks in us anyway, but it was really cool. It wasn't awkward. It wasn't awkward. It wasn't like weird. It wasn't like, nigga, you being nosy. It wasn't like that. It was just like really cool, to be honest. It really was cool. It really was cool for me. So, yeah. So, we had exchanged numbers at the bar. And, yeah, he ended up texting me. It was like, hey. He was like, hey. Oh, and he don't be doing that good morning shit either. Like, good morning. Yeah, he'll text me. He'll say good morning and stuff like that. But it's just a different vibe. I don't know. It's because he's of a different ethnicity or whatever. But yeah, I don't know, but yeah, he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool, and he do got that money, and I do know that he do got some money. His job titles, he making some money. Based off that job title, you definitely making some money. But yeah, that job title is definitely telling me he got some money on. But nah, he just seems real cool, to be honest. And again, I'm not looking for nothing serious or anything like that. I'm not looking for nothing serious. But, like my friends now, they always want me to go out because, to be honest, they don't really see me going out with no one or whatever. And, like, they really want to see me going out with somebody. And I just haven't been on a date in a while, a long time. Like a long time. So what I can say is, like, this will be like, what I can say, this will be like literally like the first date in a very, very long time. So yeah. And this is also like the first man that I've kind of like talked to since the last guy that I was with. Because I'm not even gonna lie, and not to bring him up until the new year, hello. But I just thought that the last guy that I was with, the last year, the one that broke my heart, I always left the door open at the beginning because like I thought like he would come find me again, or I thought that he will hold on to our memories that we had, and I thought that he would like come find me, or he'll come for me. But when he never came for me, it was just kind of like, okay girl, you gotta let go. And yeah, so yeah, and so yeah, this will be my first time like kind of like actually acting on an actual. This little lip combo is definitely giving 2000 vibes, where it's not blended in or anything like that. Hold on, you guys, let me get my shit together. But no, yeah. And what I'm wearing, I'm actually going to be wearing this Lululemon set dupe. It's a Lululemon dupe. Really cute, really fitted with some cute socks. It's really tight fitted. And so I'm going to be wearing that with some jewelry and a nice little purse. Smelling good. Yeah. The lip combo is going to always eat. Damn. Always. So let me put on some lashes. Okay, you guys, so I got my lashes on. My makeup is done. Thank you guys. Thank you. So now I'm going to go ahead and put on my little outfit. And go ahead and do my hair, because you guys, I got to comb my hair. Comb my hair out, and then, yeah, get ready to go out. I'm going to meet up with him at 3:30. So it's 1:49 right now, so I still got a little time, but I did go ahead and get finished with my makeup. Yeah. So what do we think? With the makeup, what do we think? Y'all, I gotta get my hair did so bad. Oh my god. My hairstylist had canceled on me. Bitch, my motherfucking hair was supposed to be there for New Year's, but she ended up canceling. That's the shit that I be talking about, y'all. Don't even get me started on that. I be so sick of that shit, but yeah. So, yeah. Nothing too much or nothing like that. I love a good bright under eye, some blush on the cheekbones, and a good brow, a good little small lash. Yeah. Yeah, you guys. So I'm gonna get ready to put my clothes on. You guys, hold on. Be right back. Oh, and let me go ahead and spray my face. I use the Urban Decay, their new setting spray, which is a matte finishing. This is tea. If you're an oily person like me, this is tea. So, melt those powders in. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Melt those powders in. And then I go in after I spray my face with the Urban Decay. Again, it looks like this in this bottle. And then I go in with the L'Oreal. If you know, you know. These two together, you're gonna have a great day. A great makeup day with these two together. Yes, ma'am. And this one smells really, really good as well. And I use the one size as well, but the one size stink. This one actually is a really decent smell. It'd be taking me out, y'all. So let me show y'all. Spray this on. Shit. Oh my god, y'all. It gets me every single time. I got my eyes watering and stuff. Oh my god. It smells good, but it just chokes me out every single time. But this is the final look. Bye.